Take two. Game froze on me.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
No, just restarting.
It was the hometown Broncos
no decision.
As they get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Throw it.
Hopkins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT.
Who's this on?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, jeez.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The home people celebrated. The guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Out of the gun, Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking left side, he's got him in. It's Griffin. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but
not the opening drive I was hoping for.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Why would you...
This is Kerwin Williams, his first carry. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Good job.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Good dropper in the hole.
Keenum.
There we go.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's what we like to see.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And here comes the Texans now. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field.
No, this is my custom offense I've been working on for a little bit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that
Which I think
play.
is close to ready.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Throw left side complete.
He's out.
It's Hopkins. The 40. The 20. 10,
They play
touchdown.
that too aggressively when they don't have any help behind them
Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now
at times. And when they do,
the Texans have
that's the
taken
danger of that.
the lead.
That's the danger.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Because if you try to undercut that route and you miss it, there's no help.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returning it, Carlos Henderson. Then he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first.
I'm not going to let them run strong side. I stick away the strong side, run at all costs.
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Keenum now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Welcome back, J.J. Watt.
Like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face an uphill
Go
battle
aggressive
here
here
on 3rd and long.
on 3rd and 22. Absolutely. Gonna man it up. Unless he's in bunch.
To throw, it's Keenum. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got
Good Lord.
And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That is an eye formation.
Make some adjustments.
From his goal line here, Watson. Looking left side of his
Oh, you're very fortunate.
It's Hopkins. And they'll get him down.
That was close to being 99 yards.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. A first down carry now for Miller. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Griffin.
Let's go.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Way to go,
Nice
offensive
job,
line.
nice patience
Jeez.
right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Watson now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before reaching.
Yeah, the Red Sea part for that one.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Brings it in over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation?
I picked the Browns to win that game.
Yeah, and the deflection works.
Of course, I was assuming they'd get to beat the Dolphins, which they did not do.
Sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
No, it's 7-0.
carry for Deontay Foreman, who was lost to the Achilles injury last year. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Watson hands this to Foreman.
Go, Foreman.
Gets it down to the 32. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I don't get making the guy kick when he's hurt and then blaming him when he misses the damn kick.
Because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Are you serious?
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
How does he come through untouched there?
You just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now. Picking up
Got a little rhythm going.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll try and run for it with Miller.
Oh, Lamar Miller. Jeez.
He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone.
They should be. You're absolutely right. There's going to come a point with the Browns where it's not going to be the players any longer. It's going to be the coaching. And I think we're slowly but surely beginning to see that.
They'll go with Foreman. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Are you serious?
Almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Miller.
Alrighty.
Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Broncos coming out now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I'm not talking about just specifically that game. I'm talking about in general over the long run. I think you're going to see slowly but surely that Hugh Jackson is not that dude.
Scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, here's Keenum. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that.
Jesus Christ, all those compressed sets. Can't man up on that.
Keenum now to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown,
I don't know what the big deal is about about Dez. You're talking about a guy who's 29 years old now. He's got foot problems, and he's lost a step.
To speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Sua Craven's up to make the stop.
One thing to keep in mind,
I don't know what excites people about that.
At these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. Miller with first down and more. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I know that play went to the left side.
Did he pass commit there? Because his forced defender went straight to the flat.
The whole offensive line being involved. Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle.
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to run with it.
The thing with the Jags, I want to see them keep that formation variety and play calling with when Fournette does come back. But I don't think that'll happen. I think there's some truth to that. I really do. I mean, Fournette, he's Adrian Pearson 2.0. He needs the ball. He needs the ball a lot. and he needs to run in a power run scheme.
On second down, here's Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really,
and they don't play Grant nearly enough. I'm going to match protect here.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field.
Don't get me started, Zach.
Responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
It's always the guy that I have to read on first. It's always the guy who's the first read, you know?
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? A shotgun snap for Watson.
Ah, crap. I couldn't tell if that linebacker was... I was afraid if I threw the curl, it'd be thrown right into the linebacker. And up 14-0. Why take that chance?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And Denver getting set to take the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen?
Exactly. That's the whole reason why I didn't throw it.
And maybe that's throwing them off, or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Jesus, Clowney.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Keenum.
Oh, boy.
Pass incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Tyrone Willingham. I think Tyrone Willingham retired.
Here's Keenum to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34.
The Tyrone Willingham era at Notre Dame was weird.
A loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just saw
started out well,
really
but then people were like, wait a minute, he's not getting any players here.
Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Keenum to throw on second down.
Wow, what the...
Keenum is sacked.
What in the world happened there?
Time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum.
Oh, you idiot. Aaron Colvin. Why?
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
No, that's
Now the Texans are going to stop it as
not what I want.
For a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Carlisle Holiday, good God. Carlisle Holiday, an actual quarterback at Notre Dame. That's criminal.
Now a first down throw. Keenum. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Terrible job by me there.
Midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another.
Went underneath it a little bit too much.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the
Arnaz Battle I actually liked. He was actually a pretty... When they moved him to receiver, he actually played very well.
He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Keenum.
What the hell?
This is Williams. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
No, wrong guy.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. Looking deep for Demarius. Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Hey, A, he got over there. B, he caught the ball.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to Denver right after this. They begin with a run by Miller. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, well, Marcus has to play better, though. And he has to stay healthy, too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson over the middle. That's caught by QT. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. gun. Here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh, with a shot.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
The way he's playing defense is not making much sense, but
in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays.
Anytime I see Will Fuller pressed up, and I'm pretty confident in where I am on the field, staging the game, and all that good stuff, I'm taking a shot at it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
I don't want to give up the possibility of any free yardage.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal.
What's going on, Mr. Ron Simpson?
Was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. A Bronco first down. Keenum hooking up with Thomas.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes.
Demarius Thomas, most overrated receiver on the friggin' planet.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Doing well. We can't complain. We can't complain at all.
Keenum on first down. Able to get away. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Throwing again is Keenum. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, my Lord.
Falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
Oh, my gosh. Everyone goes gaga over Demarius Thomas over a record he set in a stat pad game that was that was a blowout. That guy drops more big passes than any receiver you'll ever see in your entire life. Demarius Thomas sucks. Period.
3rd and 1 situation.
Peyton Manning made that guy. Plain and simple.
He's got his man. It's Williams. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On first down, Keenum. Under pressure, and the Texans
Clowney.
there for the sack.
Of course, in your rush 3, you get what the 4-man rush should be.
And a timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Keenum. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DJ Reader in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, his line is getting beaten up.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have
What's hurting him is that he's trying to run quick plays from under center that aren't very efficient, and the timing and the spacing are not very good, and it's causing him a world of problems.
The plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
If he's going to pass under center, he needs to be in more single back and ditch the quick slant and stick stuff.
On second down, here's Keenum. And on the catch, right
Like something like that would serve him much better.
Keenum to Sanders for the Denver first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he is met at the line.
Excellent point.
He goes down right there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
But we just saw a great example.
What are the odds leverage holds here?
Coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw is Keenum.
That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Broncos on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Keenum. And he can't with a pick. Nearly his second of the game.
And he's also predetermining. He ran that right into the whole purpose of Palm's coverage.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Could this be a blitz? It might be.
Watson now on second down. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, but I think it
Are you serious? It was.
hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
I had the corner out.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
And I thought I got the ball in time. Off in time, I should say.
If the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Third and long, it's Watson.
Why did he throw it when I was... That's the stuff that drives me nuts when I'm throwing the ball sometimes. I led that as a touch pass up the field. You saw him move up. So you know I was passing it and it still underthrew the ball.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It's not been a very fruitful game offensively.
Consistent pass trajectories, please.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
Oh, come on, get back over there.
Just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards.
It's a long game.
And it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for.
Got to keep playing on my end here. I can't.
In stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
lose my concentration.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Keenum. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands it.
Oh, wow.
And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Years ago. I've been playing Madden since, Madden 94.
The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Keenum now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Keenum to throw again. And that's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, it wasn't in the game back then. Thank you, Jonathan Joseph. It was in Joe Montana back on the Sega, though.
His guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And
remember the old Bill Walsh football?
And they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here's again to Miller. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah, that was a good game.
They'll run it again with Miller. And an alley run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Wow, rumble.
Get this up to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Wasn't Urlacher on one of the first
we just saw there.
NFL 2Ks? We should be good here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Quick move by Miller. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Wow, this is a badly aligned defense. If this is not getting a lot of yards, I'm going to be very upset.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Throw left side, complete to QT.
You can't align your defense like that. That's just asking for trouble.
Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Evades him at the 20, and he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
How did he get out there that fast?
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it second down. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
All right, something safe.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open there is QT complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I would have liked to stay in the middle of the field.
To attempt the Texan field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Because I can't see the kick meter. They kick hard.
My goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Oh, wow.
Drilling it in on the left side. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Get out of the A gap, you dope.
From the gun, it's Keenum. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Keenum. And that is incomplete.
What's easy to see when we review this.
Thank God I didn't see the wheel, because I didn't see it until it was pretty late.
You bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's Marquette King now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And now out comes Houston with this lead and the football. Things obviously.
Yeah, there are a lot of guys in the community who aren't very useful.
Offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Watson now to throw. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff to Miller. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Fuller. Whoosh. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Or, nah, I'm not going to go there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there. Second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
To throw on second is Watson. Underneath for Miller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Texans passing game in rhythm right now. Picking up another first.
You got to hold it a beat later than what you're used to last year.
The ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet.
Cover 2, maybe?
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. the gun, Watson.
Yeah. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Shane Leckler now. He's been terrific so far. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Oh, wow, he's going to return that?
He takes it at the 2. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Yeah, I would say.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Keenum.
I couldn't get out of my straight fast enough.
This one up past the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shot. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I don't gotta do it anymore since the patch.
To the air again, Keenum. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's going to be intercepted.
Wow, he actually got there. He actually did something that I'd love to see deep safety do, and that's come off and the ball's in the air and make something happen.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play.
Yeah, I was quite happy to see that.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Miller. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with its 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Just way out of position there.
Still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Nah, he was using and got way too aggressive. He either thought I was going to go underneath to that whip route or was going to run.
On the return is Henderson.
And just sold out completely.
Get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
I didn't know I still have that on. Call off the dogs, no need for it now.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Keenum. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton.
This is on all Madden.
Down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's got Hireman. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Whoa.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
And that'll do it. So that takes me to 5 and 4. The good news is that I have Hopkins and Watt back and healthy for the first time since week 1, first quarter. So I should be in pretty good shape. This puts me in sole position, the first place in the division by a game. With half a season left to play.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent.
I don't like the photos. I like the highlights better.
Going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So for the Texans, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Having Hopkins back is a nice luxury to have. I just wish I had a better O-line. All the teams I'm using right now have horrible O-lines. And, you know, if Clowney and Watt can show up on a consistent basis and get good things happening, I should be fine. But we'll see. They had so many injuries the first half of the season. What do we want to upgrade on Will Fuller? I want to get his catching traffic up. Yeah, so we'll go, I guess. What are his ratings right now? He's at 83 catching, 82 catching traffic, 80 short, 83 medium, 86 deep. So if we upgrade slot, that will bump up his catching traffic, catching short route running, possession, catching traffic, medium and short. Should I go possession or slot? Which one should I do? Or, nah, don't need that one. What do you guys think? I think possession, because I can get an upgrade to medium route running and short route running plus catching traffic. Yeah, I think that's the right way to go. And to answer your question, Praetorian, I was using my own little creation that I'm working on that I'm almost happy with. So now he's at 84, 83, 80, 84, 86. Christian Covington. He's actually fairly useful. He's got 83 block shedding, 79 power move, which, you know, for a role player is not that bad. I take him out. He never plays in my nickel and dime packages. I put Clowney and Watt, you know, on the down line, so he's basically playing in the 3-4 and 4-3 for block shedding. So let's up his run stopper a little bit more. Why do they give him a finesse move upgrade? That's awfully random. Look at some stats. Yeah, that's good, Zach. That works out well. I'll say closer to 6:30. 11 touchdowns, 6 INTs. The last couple of games have gotten the ground game going a little bit. You know, with Hopkins out all first half of the season, I had to throw to somebody, so that somebody was Will Fuller. And Bruce Ellington, I actually liked Bruce Ellington a great deal. He played really well. I don't want to keep Coty on the bench that much, so I'm not sure what I want to do between these two, Ellington and Coty. Clowney has 9 sacks, 10 tackles for a loss. You know, Watt's been out all season. That was his first game back since the opener. You know, not having, you know, two of the top 3 players of your team out for 8 weeks isn't easy. But, you know, we survived. That's all you can ask for. Alrighty, so that is that. Got bye week, and then we have the Redskins, I think I saw there. So we'll see how the second half of the season goes, and hopefully the health stays in my favor. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace.